Bishut, Morai Rabotai, good morning to everybody. Another beautiful, gorgeous day. Chodesh Tov. Today is Rosh Chodesh Shvat. Shvat stands with the three letters. Abbreviation of Shenishma, Besorot, Tovot. We should hear a good news. This is a month of a lot of good, of plenty news. Also, Shvat is the three letters. Simcha, Tova, Bracha. Simcha, Bracha, Tova also. It's a month of joy of blessing. Let me tell you how unique, how special this month is. Starting today, Rosh Chodesh Shvat, in 2 weeks we're going to have a Tu B'Shvat, which is a holiday for us. Tu B'Shvat, holiday of the fruits of the trees. 2 weeks after that, after Tu B'Shvat, is going to be another Rosh Chodesh. Rosh Chodesh Adar. 2 weeks after Rosh Chodesh Adar is going to be Purim. 2 weeks after Purim is going to be Rosh Chodesh Nisan. After Rosh Chodesh Nisan, another 2 weeks, is going to be Pesach. After Pesach, 2 weeks later, it's going to be Rosh Chodesh Iyar. Rosh Chodesh Iyar, 2 weeks later, Pesach Sheni. So starting today, this is what makes this month unique. This is the beginning of opening up a lot of channels, good channels. So starting this month, every 2 weeks, for another 4 months, we have something good, happy occasions coming. That's why its abbreviation stands for Shenishma Besorot Tovot. You should hear good news. Be ready. A good news is coming. So for those people that are having problems with Parnasa, Refuah, having kids, soulmates, be ready. Don't say I wasn't ready, because it's going to happen suddenly. Hashem is opening all the channels. Another question is, somebody asked me an interesting question. They say, why do we Jewish people celebrate all our holidays? We follow the moon. The whole world celebrates, they count the calendar by the sun. We calculate everything by the moon. If you go by the solar calendar, which is every month is 31 days. If you follow lunar calendar, it's only 30 days. So we're 1 day short, so we have, within 20 years, we have about 7 leap years. So the question is, why do we have to stand out? What is wrong with calculating with the solar calendar, like the whole world does? The answer is, besides that, we find in the book of Bereshit, when Hashem created on the fourth day the big lights, the sun and the moon, we see from there Hashem gives. We have a message that we go by the lunar. Hashem wants to teach us a big lesson in life. When you look at the sun is always the same size. It never changes. It doesn't get bigger, doesn't get smaller. Just when it moves around the sun, sometimes it's less light or more light, more sunny or less sunny. Sun is always the same size, the same shape. When you look at the moon, it always changes. You could have a moon like a small peel of banana, then it gets half full, then it becomes full, complete, and then all of a sudden you see the moon disappeared. Nothing there. So Hashem wants to teach us a lesson. We follow the lunar calendar. We always pay attention to the moon, and we make a blessing once a month. We make a blessing on the moon to remind us, don't worry in life, because you're going to live like a moon. Our life is like a moon. Sometimes we're like a small piece. Then sometimes you feel like a bigger piece. Then you feel like more happier, more healthier, more stronger. Then you become sometimes full moon. And all of a sudden, bam, it disappeared. Don't worry, Hashem is teaching us. Don't worry. The moon disappeared. With a short while, it's going to again start becoming a new moon. So we have things in life, sometimes every day is not the same day. The situation in life is not the same. You could be healthy one day, the other day you don't feel that well. Some days you feel great. Some days you feel excellent. Some days, certain days are your days. Some days things not go our way. Don't worry about it, just like a moon. And when the moon disappears, don't get stressed out. Don't get depressed. It just disappears. It's going to come back. When things disappear in our life, certain things don't work out. Like, hey, what happened? I was a successful businessman, or I've been so smart, genius, and all of a sudden, what happened? Don't worry about it. Just give short while. You're going to get back to normal. You're going to start new beginning. Which means every month has its own mazalot, zodiacs. Which means when after full moon is done, complete, and all of a sudden the moon disappears, that month is tikkun, is finished. The zodiac, the mazal of that month is done. So we're starting from scratch, from new zodiac. Which means in life, when one door closes, we've been good in certain things were working out good for us, and all of a sudden one door closes, one mazal closed. Don't worry, another door is opening. another mazal. We're going to next zodiac. We're going to next mazal. We're going to next month. The cycle of life. That's why us as Jewish people, we follow the lunar calendar, not the sun. Sun is always the same. It's always nothing changes. We also make a bracha on the sun. We also make a bracha on the sun, but it's once in 28 years. Soon we're going to be making fuse. We're going to make a bracha on the sun once in 20 years. But the lunar is every single month. It's a renewal, renewal, renewal. So no matter what happens in life, don't get stressed out. Don't get depressed. The moon, your moon disappeared. Don't worry about it. A new moon is a new beginning is coming. I wish everybody a happy and healthy month. Shenishma b'sorot tovot. We should only hear good news. Lots of success to everybody.